What up, Star Wars fanatics? You found your Tipsy collector here. Happy May 4th to you. I know everybody likes to celebrate Star Wars on May 4th, but May 4th rolls around and it reminds me that summertime's coming. So I got the perfect drink for that summertime occasion. We in the familia call this happy juice. Alright. As per usual, start with the ice. And like I said before, always lime. But in this drink here, you know, you want it to look nice, put a garnishment of some lime in there. The rest of the lime juice over the ice. And there's a bunch of different types of rum, but I just think the coconut Malibu rum for this drink, yeah, it's pretty delicious. And you put a couple shots of that rum in there. Just a couple. And then you're just gonna top it off with a splash of vodka. Give it a little bit more bite. Now I know there was a lot of supply chain issues during the pandemic. Now this pineapple orange juice from DOLE, I haven't seen this in the stores for probably about a year and a half. I'm not sure what happened to it, if it's seasonal. But once I saw this back in the store the other day, I knew I had to get it. Make sure you shake up your juice. Top it off. Now I said this is a perfect drink for that summertime occasion, but it's not too bad in the snow either. We had this up in Tahoe, so however you want to have it. Salud. Hope you enjoy it. All right, happy May 4th, everybody. Gonna review my top 10 favorite Star Wars The Black Series action figures that I have in my collection. I have a very small collection compared to some people. Yeah, I don't really have every figure that I would like to have, but I do have my top 10 favorites. All right, number 10, Tech from the Bad Batch. I do like the figures that come with an extra head, especially the characters that wear helmets, so you can interchange them. That's number 10 in my collection. Number 9 is Cal Kestis. He's not from any of the movies or shows, but he's from the video game Jedi Fallen Order. This is the deluxe version, so it's cool. He has his droid with him and little companion there. You might recognize the droid. The droid was in Book of Boba Fett, so really have a feeling that Cal Kestis will show up in live action soon. Number 8 is the Mandalorian. This is a really cool figure. Now, the most of the Black Series I have are from the Mandalorian. That's when I really decided to get into collecting the Black Series, when the Mandalorian came out. You see, he has his staff, his blaster. It's a nice figure. Number 7, OG Darth Vader from Empire Strikes Back. I just felt like I couldn't have a top 10 without Darth Vader in there somehow, so number 7. Number 7, this is Cad Bane from the Clone Wars. Most of you probably recognize him when he showed up in the Book of Boba Fett, but he's also been in the Bad Batch. This is a really cool character. Really was happy to see him in live action, and really nice figure. All right, number 5, Boba Fett, the carbonized version. Just really like the uniqueness of this one. Got some different packaging, and I don't think I mentioned it yet, but there's been several different types of packaging with the Black Series. You have the old OG on the cards, the Kenner version. Then they repackaged some of those with the 50th anniversary cards. For the Black Series, they're probably running anywhere now from $28.99 to $49.99. But what they've done now with the Black Series is they've color-coded all of the different movies, comics, animated series, even the video games. So now you can see everything's color-coded, basically depending on where that character came from in the Star Wars universe. That's pretty cool. My most recent addition to the collection, this is Fennec Shand, and this is from the Book of Boba Fett, and this is number 1 in this line. She is the first character. If you see on the side here, all of the characters have the artwork, and on the back they'll have a brief description of the character. You also have some window on this side. But what's unique about the new boxes is they also have a window on the top. So if you have shelving with lighting, you can really light up your action figure there if you display it that way. And really was glad to get Fennec in my collection. And I do have the Boba Fett version from the Book of Boba Fett. I believe he should be arriving sometime next month. All right, number 3 in my top 10 is Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's also from the Rebels animated series. I wanted to get the Black Series action figure because there was no way I was going to pay $250 for the Grand Admiral Thrawn pop. He's really skyrocketed in value as far as Funko Pops go. But for the Black Series, I was glad to be able to get him in my collection. All right, number 2 in my collection. This is Han Solo, and this is from the Orange line. This is also some of the older ways they used to package the Black Series. They had the Orange line. They also have the Red line. The Red line is really popular before they started the new series with the color coordination. But these are... Actually, if I could cheat, I would say all 3 of these, I'd like to count them as my number 2. Because I just thought it was really necessary to get the 3 characters from Star Wars. And I'm not going to call Star Wars A New Hope because it's just Star Wars. I went and seen Star Wars in 1977 with my mother, waited in line outside the Mission Theater for a couple hours to get in, and it did not say A New Hope on the marquee. It says Star Wars. Number 2. All right, number 1 from my collection. It's got to be the Return of the Jedi version of Boba Fett. I've seen this figure unboxed, and it's pretty cool with all the accessories it has with his jetpack, the flames, and everything. I'm not going to unbox mine because I'm an inbox collector, and usually I have these in protectors. Some of these have different sizes. You got to get the accurate size cover for it. These deluxe versions of the Black Series, they do have different size covers that are formed to fit the shape. One thing I did want to show you is the art that's displayed on the sides here. When you have them in order, these actually match up. So as you can see, this is number 6 in Return of the Jedi. I believe Lando is number 7. So Lando's number 7. So when you match up the artwork, you can see that it matches up. You got Boba Fett's hand right above Lando's shoulder there. And that's pretty cool. So you have all of the characters in a line. you can display them that way and they'll all connect. And I'm going to say not number one, but number 0 in my collection. They do have a bunch of different types of figures in the Black Series. They do have like wearable electronic helmets. You can get for about 140, 150 bucks. One of the best places I've found to look for Black Series figures is the Big Bad Toy Store. But this here, I thought this was really cool and really different. The one thing I don't like about it though is, you know, it does have the cover, and when you open it up, it just has more information on what's inside. You know, I'd really like to see this be a window so you could actually see the figure, because I don't take my figures out of the box, so I really can't see what's going on inside. You know, I can't even tell you of what's on the covers in the box because I'm not going to open it up. A lot of the Black Series comic books, they do open similar. They have the cover, but when you open it up, it's a window and you can see the figure that's inside. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this one because I don't open my figures up.
I got a bad feeling about this.
All right, so I unboxed it. Just for you YouTubers. Happy May 4th. I appreciate all the feedback I've gotten for the channel. We have a lot more content coming soon. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. But happy May 4th, everybody. All right, welcome to your second wing. Already made them. You don't always have to have a new recipe. You know, usually if you have one drink, you want the same thing. So I do have the same thing here. But adding fresh fruit to a drink, you feeling fancy, that's all you got to do. Add some fresh fruit. Didn't want to bring up, I didn't mention earlier, but there is one Black Series coming out that definitely is a grail for me that I would like to add. And it's the Redeemed Darth Vader. It's from the comic books. And what it is he faces off with Luke Skywalker in the second Death Star, and Leia shows up, and then he can't do it. He reverts from the dark side, becomes a Jedi again, and in this figure you have the Darth Vader in all white, same helmet, same robes and everything, but it's just all white figure. That looks pretty cool. So with that, say again, happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And till next time, salud.